Yesterday, we heard from a group of teachers sharing their back-to-school advice. Today, we talk about the year ahead.
Yes, and COVID-19 has a lot of question marks stamped on this school year, ranging from mask bullying to learning gaps. Our Nick Monacelli asked these teachers how they plan to tackle these sensitive subjects.
For those of you in districts where masks are either optional or still up in the air, any concern about bullying between students on where's your mask or why do you have to have that on or what are you doing?
That's always a concern. And so I think as teachers, we're going to have to really reinforce the character traits that we do every day with our students, talk about what bullying is and what it should not what we should not do.
I know our school has come down and let us know you can wear a mask, you cannot wear a mask, and there's no discussion between the students like, well, why do you have your mask on? That is to be stopped immediately.
Nick, you had mentioned catching up. Is there any kind of fear or discussions amongst teachers that there certainly could be some kind of learning gap, things that just didn't sink in with the kids during this online or virtual learning?
I think a lot of kids did the best they could learning material in the manner that any of us was able to deliver it last year. And I think a lot of us are going into the school really hyper aware of what the kids were able to get covered, what wasn't able to get covered.
For Bridget and Tara, you two teach in districts in communities where COVID has been more predominant and you've been hit harder. Are you anticipating those tougher conversations or emotional or social anxiety with your students?
Yes. Yes, definitely. So during the virtual school year, I've had students who had family members to pass of COVID. And so we had those tough conversations. I'm prepared for those difficult conversations because they're going to come up every day. The parent-teacher relationship is so powerful. And so when a parent and a teacher works together, everything is possible.
With parents that work busy schedules, I know that a lot of parents stress about homework and making sure that the kids have all their work done. I would say that if you could just make sure that every child reads 20 minutes a night, just pick up a book and read, it would be leaps and bounds better than making sure that they get their homework done and sitting at the kitchen table in tears every night. Just reading is very powerful and their vocabulary acquisition is immense when you can just read.
I'm there to protect them. I'm not just teaching them reading and science and math and Michigan history. I'm there also I don't want to say be their friend because they have lots of friends,
Right.
but I'm there if they need me.
I'm Nick Monacelli, Local 4 News Today.